Hey everybody, and welcome back to EU4 Europa Universalis. Of course, it's Europa Universalis 4, and we're back with more of it, and it's going good. Last episode we declared war and took 3 provinces. At the time they were Marienburg, Ermland, and Kulm, and we took all 3. We did it. We succeeded in doing the the Prussian Confederation mission. And I mean, we're on our way. To definitely forming the Commonwealth that should be I should be definitely targeting this down, which I am. But with the plus 20 penalty here and the plus 26 penalty here, that's almost plus 50. Sorry for those alarms. I guess there's a fire or something in the background. I very deeply apologize for that. Alright, sorry for that little interruption there, that little cut. The firehouse decided to start blaring its alarm and stuff because there was a fire and stuff around, which was interesting. New. But as I was saying, we're on our way to forming the Commonwealth. We just need the 10. It's just not worth it with the the plus 20 and the plus almost 30 to do it. So instead, we cored these 3 provinces immediately for about 100 admin each. And at the end of this war, we're going to lose a lot of Diplo, because I am planning on making them a vassal. I'm making Theodoro also a vassal once they peace out of the stupid war they entered. And I may also be getting Riga as a vassal. Random vassal popping up. I don't obviously want them in a coalition against me. So if I can avoid that, that'd be good. But obviously I also can't royal marriage them. So I'm kind of on the fence if I really want to make them a vassal, because they would be very difficult to get to that 190 point. And as a vassal, it's not hard to get them there as an actual alliance figure. It's hard to keep them there to annex them, and that, I mean, an OPM, it might honestly just be easier to take it than to sit here and wait, especially when Lithuania has the Conquest Gases Valley. And this trade league might actually make it a lot, with the alliance with Bremen, might make it a lot easier just to declare war and take them. Which is what I might do after I'm done vassalizing the Livonian Order, just so they're wiped off the face of the earth and they can't fight me. And I know it kind of seems like I'm doing war after war, but this is what we were prepping for in the last couple episodes, and why I wasn't declaring war is because I knew that the next war that we were going to have was going to be a big one. It was going to be the Teutonic Order, the Livonian Order, and then possibly Silesia. And it cut down because of Novgorod, obviously, doing what they did to Livonian Order. But it's just because it was cut down for the one war doesn't mean I didn't want to declare war on those guys. I mean, this is just kind of just what happens after a while. Is you take on, and then you just get hungry and you start wanting to take more. I finally have some money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build another bark to protect more trade to get more money. I could build galleys and such, but they would just use my money and not produce trade power. And I think every ship should produce some kind of trade power. I think it's stupid that they don't, because there's no reason to build any other ship. All right, so a heavy ship is 0.41 for the maintenance, while the bark is 0.04, and the light ship makes you money. So it's just like 0.03 and 0.04. Like these ones, yeah, they don't cost anything to maintain, but at the same time, they don't make you any money while they're just idling at port. So I think they should all have a purpose instead of just not. But what do I know? I'm not a game developer. Paradox, though, I would be very interested in a job if you have one. Just saying. Didn't that used to be Brandenburg? Ooh, Bohemia is going crazy, like taking a lot of stuff and trying to ally Castile, it looks like, which is, I mean, that's a bit crazy. It's weird to like take a step back and just look around. Like Brittany still being alive is blowing my mind. But when you look at their like allied with England, yeah, France wants to start a war with England again. That's just not good. Yeah, France won the last one because it was on their turf. Now they'd have to cross the channel. But like you have Castile, who now has Aragon, Navarre, and Naples. So they basically are Spain now. Freaking Marrakesh. I've never seen Marrakesh before. Are they new? Or are they just like down here and they come up through Morocco? Because I've never seen Marrakesh before. Maybe they're new. I don't know. I really don't know. That's interesting. Morocco's getting its beat a little bit. I mean, the Mamluks are fine. By now, the Ottomans should be all over them. The Ottomans declared like 3 wars, and then we're like, okay, I'm done, man. I couldn't take Serbia. I couldn't get this little piece of Byzantium. I'm just tired, man. I'm done. Like, they just gave up. I just can't believe that. So I'm making about 5 ducats, and I can core a province with 1 point. For now, I'm gonna core the one with the fort. And look at this, guys. Look at how good we're doing, kind of getting Catholicism in these lands down here. We only have a couple places left, and then it'll, for the most part, be Catholic. I mean, we have these 3, and then these 2, and then yeah, it's at that point it's Catholic. Besides these 2, but I don't count them. No way up there. What is this? Lose $90, or it's a trade efficiency. I mean, I don't think money's an issue right now. And this is while we're at war and money's not an issue. So I'm really not worried about it at all. No, they're still on Osul. Like, they're still holding Osul pretty well. Because I can't get to them. They would accept this now. And Denmark would not be at all a rival in this. So is this when you do it? How much Diplo? 129. That would put me in the negative. So let's wait until we have about 130. I want to at least stay positive with my Diplo. I don't want to drive it so far in the negatives. And I know that we're going to fall behind on Diplotech. But honestly, I mean, I'm more worried about getting the idea group up anyway. I don't know what to do with these people. I mean, Sweden can do it, but then they'll be at 200 in like a second. And then, what? I guess we'll send one to Bohemia. Novgorod declare war on Muscovy again. I mean, that's a given. I think that's it, though. I think that's as far as I'm pushing into Russia for the meantime. I don't really want to push through Lithuania. I want to own Lithuania before I push through. Because then I can kind of control the men and have a much better chance at what I'm doing. Also, I have a truce with Muscovy, so I guess that really just wouldn't be smart. But I could do it. Instead of a war against Riga, I could do a war on Muscovy. But, I mean, they don't really offer me much. Like, their lands aren't rich. They're all 11s. Wait. Oh, shit. Did I? Oh, this is funny. Alright, so I put on a setting at the beginning of this that I didn't realize. I use it for my Eldorado games. But I play with flat values just to kind of give everyone an equal run. And I didn't notice this whole time that we're playing with flat values on at the moment. That is hilarious. Oh my good grief. Oh. So all of these provinces are actually worth pretty good stuff, but at the same time, like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cancel that. I know I'm gonna be basically making no money then. But if I don't need to spend the military power that I literally have almost none of, then I don't want to spend that. I am gonna get a military power guy, which is gonna cost me 1.8 a month, which we don't have the budget for because I just dropped the war taxes. You know what, actually? $5,000 men are going to go over there and loot London because they can. That is a lot of men facing attrition. But this would not be worth it at like at all in any respects. This battle really like this. I think they're learning it because I mean they're only gonna really be able to take like this little bit and this little bit and that's it. They're loyal towards the Great Horde now. Oh, the Great Horde actually managed to make them loyal. But that's what I've always found is going this way is not really ever worth it 100%. If, when I do form the Commonwealth, I will want to push them out and back up like this way, back to Novgorod. I really want them to stop at around Perm. What I want to know are what are your ideas? Mercenary maintenance is down. Are you the same? No. I don't know. Because I'm wondering if Novgorod has the same, like, Siberian kind of stuff, which is, when they start to go this way, the Muscovy gets extra colonists to start colonizing that side of the world. And I'm wondering if he'll get those again. But obviously, I don't know. Are you at peace yet? No, you're at war. You actually sent your men to fight in the war. Trebizonds. We have bad news that our speaking of generals dying, make that army leaderless. Because are you hiding? You're hiding right now. You're not even in. Well, I guess there are enemy ships, not too far away, but I don't think they would catch you. But now we're looting this territory. Yeah, we're only making 0.5 ducats, but you know what? It's something, which is great. Sorry for that. A little bit of stuff going on in my personal life at the moment. So I might think it's not the best time to record, but it's always the best time to record. I don't know what to do. Oh, you allied Lubeck. See, that's a problem. Wait, there's the whole... When I declare war on someone in a trade... Ah. So you would pull in Lubeck, which is a 2-province minor. Well, they're all OPMs. Magdeburg. I don't even know where Magdeburg is anymore. These provinces have moved around quite a bit, but it would have to be an OPM, like on the coast. Where's Magdeburg? Oh, not on the coast. Next to Brandenburg. And then Hamburg, I know, is right there. So that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, you, and Lubeck. So if I just made a border out of my forts, I'll be fine. I really want to pay back some of these loans. Like, now I'm getting 2. And it's just getting a little ridiculous now. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like Lithuania would honestly just deal with them, though. I don't know. Well, I do want to... I mean, I do know. I'm not going to declare war with them at this exact moment. I'm going to revoke your core here. Keep your core elsewhere, though. Estonia, Livonia. No, I want all of you. Polish vassal. Do not give up your claims. I want to use them. So now we have 130. This will make coalition possible to form against me, but Pomerania barely, and the other 3 I'm not at all worried about, because one will literally be a vassal of mine. So, yeah. Livonian Order is now a vassal under Poland. Fun. Great times. Alright, so how much that affected them? That was 30. And they want the provinces. So now they could be looking at, a little bit of worse situations for myself. But for now, I'm okay. They force vassalized us is a minus of a bit much. Lithuania, pretender route. Alright. So all hell will break loose for a couple years, but it'll end up being fine. Oh, I have provincial unrest. Possibly because... Actually... I will, yeah. I'll lower all of these just so I don't have the Teutons trying to fight to be separatists and all that good stuff. Kievan, I'm not worried about. Orthodox, I'm not worried about. And then I'm going to improve my relations with you. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't royal marry you. And then that gives me one extra than what I had. Kind of starting to hurt my relations with other people. Alright, if you're not my ally, I don't want to sit and improve relations with you. I'm going to sit and improve relations with you. I want you out of this stupid war. But you won't leave it. You just will not leave it alone. How pissed are you at me? You're pretty freaking pissed. But I'm going to improve relations with you and see if you will become my vassal one day or if I will actually have to declare war on you, which is something I don't want to do, but I will if I have to. Oh, now they're building up men because they have also Crimean separatists who cross the border. Our truce with all of the enemies up here ended. Warmia is now considered part of our territory. We have a mission fulfilled because of all the cores. Reclaim Prussia. Poland gains subjugation, Casus Belli on the Teutonic Order. Take the capital and vassalize them is the war goal. They're going to get Neumark for Pomerania, which is pretty ass, but maybe it's better than if I had it, because then they'd be out of the HRE, and I would get yelled at by Austria, and they're my allies, so they would expect me to help out and stuff. With the money I'm now making, I'm going to try to pay off these loans. We are going to have peace for a while. I know peace is a little more boring in this game than war, but don't worry, I'll keep it on a fast enough speed. Now I'll keep talking, obviously. You know, I won't just sit here and let you guys watch a screen on one speed going through all this, but for now we kind of have to make sure no one will rise up, and it looks like that's actually what's happening. I really don't think the Livonian Order is gonna have the guts to rise up against me. They really want my subjects stuff. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Can't afford 12 months of their income. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's one great power on either side of the war. Who else are great powers? France, Castile, the Ottomans, Mamluks, Poland, Ming, Timurids, and Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar. I said Vijayanagar, and I don't quite think that's right. Oh, Estonian separatists are rising up. That's pretty freaking sweet and stuff. Yay. Now it's just them. Kazan actually got destroyed by Nogai. That's literally what just happened, is Kazan got ate by Nogai. So they no longer exist. And Perm took some land. Oh my good grief. I think Muscovy somehow won. Wait, no, Perm's. Oh, Perm's its own. Oh, yeah. Repay the loan. That way we have one loan that's completely repaid. 17,000 manpower. Basically what we're doing is we're getting rid of the loans. We're going to try to build up our economy a little bit. And then we're going to go back to war. And we're going to go to war. Not with Novgorod. Don't worry about going to war with Novgorod. I'm just checking them out. I'm sizing them up kind of deal. I don't want to go to war with Sweden. Because Sweden's freaking powerful. I don't want to lose that alliance. That'd be stupid. But if I were to go to war with Odeyev and pull Novgorod into that war, they're fighting the same war on the side of the enemy. And I think, you know, Sweden may owe me the favors to where he can't deny being in that war. I think it would make Sweden fight Novgorod, which is exactly what I want. I want to break up Novgorod and take out Odeyev because it's just an obstacle in my way at this point. I want to get Theodoro for the claims that they have on Crimea, grow them against Crimea. The only problem is I don't want to fight Karaman and I don't want to fight Nogai. But Nogai is freaking allying everybody I want to fight. Actually, just Crimea. I don't know why I said everyone. I think it's, yeah, the Great Horde has Uzbek. Because I want to fight them to get those vassals free to own the lands. But I think that's the plan for next episode, is definitely to find a way to break up Novgorod and Sweden's alliance and put them at war against each other. Because if they're at war with each other and I give Sweden a piece of Novgorod's land, that would almost guarantee that they would never ever be able to be friends because they have a core that belongs to them. Which, that's how you cheese AI, FYI. But I think I'm going to end this one here, guys. We finally vassalized the Livonian Order. The Knights' orders are basically gone. The Teutons, we have a plan for subjugation in the next war. Vassalized, gone. And the Livonians will be annexed probably even before that war. They would start to be annexed. So it's all working out to the Polish advantage. We just have to get to admin level 10, join up with Lithuania to join to form the Commonwealth, and then we will control Eastern Europe, and ensure that everyone stays fine and dandy on our side of the planet. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. Comment on what you want to see next. Who do I want to attack? All that good stuff. And subscribe to stay updated on future episodes of this and other content from the channel. Until next time, guys, goodbye.